Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Former rival of Anthony Joshua and Tyson, Fury confirms his targeted return date. Dillian Whyte is hoping to remain busy in the second half of 2024, as he plots his return to the business end of the division heavyweight. Whyte returned to action earlier this year when he defeated Christian Hammer in Ireland. The former world title challenger is still hoping to secure big fights, but he can only do that if he keeps on winning. Whyte was set to face Anthony Joshua last year, but that contest was called off close to the last minute due to an issue with Whyte's pre-fight doping tests. The Brixton man has mentioned in September as a possible return date. "I'm training and I'm staying busy, just waiting on some news now regarding next fight," said Dillian Whyte. "I'm trying to fight another 2-3 times this year, so yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm hoping to fight in September." Frank Warren disagrees with Simon Jordan's claim Tyson Fury must get redemption against undisputed champ now. Frank Warren insists Tyson Fury does not need to redeem himself against undisputed champ now. Fury lost in a devastating fashion to fellow undisputed champ in May, which saw him miss out on the chance to become undisputed king. In an assessment of the Gypsy King's December 21st rematch with the undisputed champ, Simon Jordan suggests that the Briton must take the fight to gain redemption and back up his previous fighting talk. But the former WBC champion's promoter Warren has argued he is taking the sequel simply because the first fight was very close. "I don't get the redeeming himself. There was nothing in the fight," Warren said. Only one judge gave it to Tyson, another judge gave it to undisputed champ, and the one gave it by 3. Where happens, is it a close fight? Now redemption is needed. If you need redemption, it's none of my business. That if you are lost the fight by a wide margin or got knocked Park out, he was in trouble in the 9th, but overcame that. He wants to have the rematch for a reason, as he feels he can win it. It was a great fight between 2 world-class heavyweights. The scorecards were close at the final bell, with Fury only judged to have lost on 2 judges' cards. But prior to the closing stages, Fury had suffered a knockdown and was forced to use his incredible powers of recovery with the undisputed champ so close to a stoppage. Fury noted that he faces an uphill battle to get revenge, which rival Anthony Joshua failed to do in his second meeting with undisputed champ in 2023. Also, Tyson surprisingly claimed he had an easy night against his upcoming rematch opponent, scoring himself as the winner. He said, "He was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. People said he is a hard man to hit. I was lining him up with 4 punch combinations and allowing at him. It was like I wasn't there with a local amateur boxer. I was enjoying it too much, messing around and paid the ultimate prize in round 9. I've got to get him out of there because I'm not gonna get a decision. It's unfortunate because it's hard enough to win a fight just by winning it. Never mind knowing you've got to knock someone out. But I'm confident and looking forward to the challenge," Tyson said. Joe Rogan speculated that the fix was in for Tyson Fury vs Francis Ngannou boxing match. Francis Ngannou's great effort against Tyson Fury in his professional boxing debut remains legendary in recent combat sports history. The former UFC heavyweight champ shut up all doubters his past October 2023 fight, manifesting his dream of boxing an all-time great. Ngannou went toe-to-toe with the then unbeaten Tyson Fury. Ngannou lost the bout by split decision on the judges' scorecards, but performed so well that many believed he was the true winner in every sense. Amongst that party was longtime UFC commentator Joe Rogan, who believes Ngannou probably needed a finish for a clean win, considering Tyson Fury had his follow-up match already scheduled. I thought he won that fight, Rogan said. But you know, they were setting up the undisputed fight. They were not gonna let, it just seemed like the fix was in a little bit. It was close enough that they could pull it off, he continued. You could go, okay, maybe you could see him winning that, but I don't think so. I thought France won it. A lot of people thought Francis won it. Ngannou and Fury have suffered the same fates in their matches since they fought. Ngannou 37 took on Anthony Joshua in his some horror boxing appearance when he suffered a second round knockout loss in March 2024. Fury, on the other hand, was dealt his first loss against undisputed champ now. Maybe it's taking its toll, Dillian Whyte gives a tough prediction for ex-rival Tyson Fury's rematch. Dillian Whyte has guessed that Tyson Fury's past exploits may have finally caught up with him. The Gypsy King has suffered his first career defeat in their undisputed showdown in May and was even nearly stopped in the 9th round. He will get an immediate shot at redemption in their sequel on December 21st, but it is expected to be an uphill battle for the Briton. Dillian Whyte, who came up short in a domestic clash with Fury in April 2022, believes the Briton has a chance, but only if he has not lost yards from previous fights. It's heavyweight boxing, so anything is possible and you can't write Fury off, he told. But maybe these hard fights he's had have taken a toll on him, you never know. He's a human and he has a lot of hard fights, a lot of knockdowns, and maybe it's taking a toll on him, and maybe he is not even bothered or motivated anymore. If he trains right, his big so stands a chance, but undisputed champ's self-confidence will be through the roof. And before he thought he could outbox him, but now he knows he can hurt him, so it will be a much more difficult task for Fury this time around. Fury has been involved in some brutal fights, including 3 outings against notorious power punchers Deontay Wilder. In his last fight before his defeat, Tyson Fury had looked a showdown of himself and was knocked down by ex-UFC star Francis Ngannou. But he performed much better on the wall and was confident he would done enough to have his hand raised. The 35-year-old even claimed he found it an easy night and had himself ahead of his own scorecard. Tyson said on his social media, "I watched the fight back lots of times and still got the same answer. I thought I won the fight. Undisputed champ now knows he didn't beat me. I thought I boxed the head right off him for most of the rounds. He landed good punch in round 8 and boosted in my nose, and round 9 he had a 10-8 round, and I gave him round 10. It was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be, this fight." Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.